President Trump sent shockwaves through the global economy today with the announcement of sweeping new tariffs. These tariffs target a wide range of goods from all U.S. trading partners. This bold move marks a significant escalation in Trump's trade policy. It has sent businesses scrambling and sparked fears of a global trade war. The announcement came this afternoon from the White House. Trump declared it Liberation Day for American workers and businesses. He argued that the tariffs are necessary to protect American jobs and industries from unfair foreign competition. The president has long criticized trade deals he views as detrimental to American interests. The tariffs will be implemented in stages. The first wave hits this week with a 25% tariff on all imported vehicles. This will be followed by a 20% tariff on most other imported goods. These tariffs will significantly increase the cost of imported goods for American consumers and businesses. This aggressive move has drawn sharp criticism from both Democrats and Republicans. Many fear it could backfire, hurting American businesses and consumers more than it helps. This bold action by the Trump administration has plunged the world into a period of economic uncertainty. The immediate impact of the tariffs is being felt across the U.S. economy. Businesses, both large and small, are now grappling with the increased costs of imported goods and raw materials. Many are warning that they will be forced to raise prices, potentially impacting consumer spending. Consumers are also feeling the pinch. The tariffs are expected to lead to higher prices on a wide range of consumer goods, from cars and electronics to clothing and food. The full impact of these price hikes will likely take months to be fully realized. This situation is adding to the anxiety of many Americans already struggling with rising living costs. Economists are warning of potentially dire consequences for the U.S. economy. Some predict a significant slowdown in economic growth, while others fear a full-blown recession. Goldman Sachs has raised its recession odds to 35%. These concerns are shared by many economists who see the tariffs as a significant threat to the U.S. economy. The tariffs are also having a ripple effect on the stock market. The Dow Jones Industrial Average experienced a volatile day of trading, ultimately closing down over 500 points. Investors are clearly concerned about the potential impact of a trade war on corporate profits and global economic stability. The international community has reacted with a mixture of anger and apprehension to Trump's tariff announcement. Key U.S. allies, including Canada, the European Union, and Japan, have all condemned the move and vowed to retaliate with tariffs of their own. The European Union has already announced plans for counter-tariffs on $28 billion worth of U.S. goods. These tariffs target key American exports like bourbon, motorcycles, and orange juice. The EU is prepared to escalate further if the U.S. does not back down. Canada, the U.S.'s largest trading partner, has also promised retaliatory tariffs. The Canadian government has expressed deep disappointment with the Trump administration's actions. Prime Minister Trudeau has vowed to protect Canadian workers and businesses from what he calls unfair and unjustified tariffs. China, already embroiled in a trade dispute with the U.S., has yet to announce specific countermeasures. However, experts believe that Beijing is likely to respond with tariffs on a range of U.S. goods, potentially targeting politically sensitive sectors like agriculture. The world now waits anxiously to see how this high-stakes trade standoff will play out. The potential for a full-blown global trade war is real, and the consequences could be devastating. Economists warn that a trade war would disrupt global supply chains, increase prices for businesses and consumers, and stifle economic growth worldwide. The International Monetary Fund has already downgraded its global growth forecast for 2025, citing rising trade tensions as a key factor. In the U.S., the tariffs could lead to job losses in industries reliant on imports and exports. The agricultural sector, already struggling with low commodity prices, is particularly vulnerable to retaliatory tariffs from China and other trading partners. The road ahead is fraught with uncertainty, but one thing is clear: the global economy is entering a period of heightened risk and volatility. How this trade dispute is resolved will have profound implications for the U.S. and the world for years to come.